Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Leighanne and I talk about books. So today I have a book haul. I have lots of awesome things to show you. This is a combination of gifts from my husband, book outlet, some used bookstores, all over the place. So there's a lot of things. I have a lot of things to show you. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So the first three things that I'm going to show you are from Book Outlet, and they are Anne of Green Gables. This is the cloth bound penguin edition, and it's so cute. I actually have a different edition of this, so now I have two plus the ebook, but it's so cute. And I always really love this book. So next we have The Wizard of Oz, same type of edition. I also have another edition of this. I think it's the penguin paperback, like chalk ones or whatever, but I mean, it's really cute. So again, like with the little witches and everything on the cover, like how can you not? And the last one of these is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. And I do not own a copy of this, so that's why I got this. Also, I'm trying to, like collect more classics and stuff, so that's why I purchased this. I have another pile of classics, and I also got these from Book Outlet. So the next one is this edition of Alice in Wonderland. And do you see the cover? Like, I love this cover so much. And it was hardcover, so I was like, okay, let me get this. I think this is from Collins. But the inside, like, okay, let's just take a second and look at the inner cover there, okay? There's Sans book jacket, but it's illustrated, you guys, and that's why I wanted it. Like, there's an illustration there, an illustration there. Like, I love the way that everything looks on, like, I love these illustrations. Like, it's so pretty. So I'm so glad that I got this. I now have 3 different editions of this book because I can't explain why. I just know I have 3 editions of it, so there's that. Next up we have Sherlock Holmes, The Hound of Baskerville, I guess. I've never read a Sherlock Holmes, you guys, never. I don't own one, so when I saw this for super cheap, I went ahead and snatched it up. I think I got this at like Books A Million in the bargain section or something like that. It wasn't from a website though. I'm pretty sure that I bought this through that, but yes. So next we have The Life of Pi, which I picked this up at a used bookstore in North Carolina. I have never read this. I managed to get through school without reading it. I know this is one of the only books that I have that my husband has read, and he hated it, but he also hated a lot of things that he had to read for school. So that's probably why. But I've heard good things about it, never seen the movie, so we'll see how I feel about it when I get to it. Next, I have The Odyssey by Homer, and I have this absolutely beautiful edition of the Iliad that I love, and I've been looking for an edition of the Odyssey. I haven't read these in years and years and years, but I want to go back through and read them. So I saw this at Joy of Books and was like, yeah, let's go ahead and pick it. It has I think they're called deckled edges. I think that's what they're called. But it's a pretty sturdy, soft cover. So, and it was, pretty cheap. So I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick this one up. Next up, we have Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Y'all, I have tried to read this book on probably 5 or 6 different occasions, and I get like a third of the way through it or half of the way through it, and then I just stop reading it because I can't explain why. I've tried reading the ebook version, and I wanted to get the actual, this is softcover, but I wanted to get, an actual physical copy of it. And I do have it on audio, and I have said multiple times how much I love doing larger books in half audio and half physical copy. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to get through the whole thing. I don't know when I'm gonna do that yet, but I would love to have somebody else to read this with and discuss it with. So if this is a book that's been on your TBR and you just haven't gotten to it yet, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to buddy read this with somebody. Like, I really want to do that. I feel like that's going to motivate me to actually finish it too. So if this is something that you're interested in, comment down below, get at me on Instagram, Twitter, all of those things. Like, I really would love for somebody to do this with me. So, okay. So switching back to Book Outlet, I managed to pick up a paperback copy of The Fireman by Joe Hill. And you guys, I'm really mad because I got this in paperback and then immediately after at my local bookstore found a bargain version of the hardcover edition. And I was real mad. I was like, and I wanted it really badly, but I couldn't justify spending the money when I already had this edition. So, but I mean, it's still a nice copy. Like, that was total first world problems. I realize it, and like now that I said it, but I've heard good things about this one, so I'm excited to read it. Next up, we have Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I picked this up at my local chain bookstore, and I have heard excellent things about this. I've heard really, really good things about this, and I saw it and it was on sale, and I was like, let me just go ahead and pick this up. No idea when I'm gonna get to it. I think it would be a good thing to read this month in October, but I'm in the middle of 2 really huge books right now, so I just don't know if it's gonna happen, and you guys know how I am about TBRs, so. And next up, we have Bird Box. I ordered this one off of Amazon, and I have heard wonderful things about this. If I do pick up another book after I finish the 2 that I'm reading because they're huge, then this is probably gonna be that, because I've heard so many things about it, and I've heard that it's perfect for Halloween and you know, like suspenseful, that kind of thing. So I'm really, really excited to get to this one. Okay, so switching back to Book Outlet, I picked up a couple other things. First one is What Is Not Yours Is Not Yours. This is by an author with the first name Helen and a last name that I'm not going to try and say. I believe that this is a short story collection, and a lot of people don't like short story collections, but I really do. I really enjoy them, so I am looking forward to reading this one. I don't know very many people that have read it, so I don't really know much about it, but so there's that. Next, we have A Brief History of 7 Killings. This is by Marlon James. I know nothing about this book. I know that it's the winner of a Man Booker Prize, so I saw that and I was like, okay, I mean, why not? And it's actually pretty big. It was a lot bigger than I was expecting. But if anybody's read this and can give me any kind of insight on it, comment down below, let me know. I have obviously read the synopsis, but that's about it. So I would love to hear what you guys thought about it before I start it. And next up, I have The Paper Menagerie. This is another short story collection, so I have never read anything by this author. I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like. Okay, and the next 3 books are from my Book of the Month box. The first book is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Everybody is so excited about this book, and I've seen a lot of good things about it. I've seen a couple people who, yes, can I help you? Hello, Darren. Anyway, I've seen a lot of people who have already finished this and they really loved it. I have also seen a lot of people on the internet, oh, John Green is so overrated and this book isn't that good and I don't know why everybody is hyping it so much. Y'all, just let people enjoy stuff, okay? Just let people enjoy it. If it was problematic, I wouldn't say that, but to my knowledge, it's not problematic. So like, just let people like what they like and stop. Like, it's okay if you don't understand it. It really is. But you don't have to try and make other people feel bad for liking it. Let me just step down off of that soapbox real quick. But I have enjoyed pretty much everything that I have read from John Green so far, so I'm definitely looking forward to picking this one up. Next, this was one of the extra books that I added to, hello, Darren. He just really wants to be in the video. Y'all are probably gonna see him grooming in the corner, so like, I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, next book was one of the extra books that I added to my box because I have heard such wonderful things about it, and that is Little and Lion by Brandy Colbert. Again, I have heard excellent things about this from multiple people that I really trust their opinion on books, so I am really excited to read this one. And the last book that I have, this was my actual pick for the month of October, and that is Beast of Extraordinary Circumstances by Ruth Emmy Lang. I have heard several good things about this, and I'm interested to read it, so there's that. So that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you've read any of these books, if you have any opinions, comment down below and let me know. Also, if you're interested in doing a buddy read with me of Anne or Karenina, please comment down below and let's work something out, because I would absolutely love to buddy read that with somebody. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you hit thumbs up, like it, subscribe, whatever. All of my social media links can be found down below: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of those things. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.